United. So breaking news, like I've already said it in the Chelsea part, breaking news, Mason Mount is red. So Mason Mount has signed for Manchester United for a fee that goes from 55 then plus 5 million in add-ons. Manchester United did not really want to pay anything crazy, as they've been saying for many weeks. They wanted this deal to happen, but Chelsea were asking for crazy amount of money, which forced them to slow them down, because they discovered that United were not going to go anywhere, and the player made it clear that the only club he wants to go to is Manchester United. So it means that there was never going to be a bidding war, because the player had already said where he wanted to go. So that forced Chelsea to come down and say, okay, let us be calm. We have wishes, we have dreams, but them dreams are not going to come to flourishing, because the player only has one mission to go. Chelsea itself did not even want Mason Mount to go, but Mason Mount wanted to leave the club because he felt like he was really being underappreciated at the club. Maybe that has to do with what Potter did. He really made him look like he was not even a player, and Frank Lampard could not even save it. Even though he's the one who brought him into the Chelsea team, he didn't have enough to even try to convince him to stay. So he's gone, the player is gone. One thing that I can tell you is that he's going to be making a bag of money at Manchester United. It's been believed that he'll be making 250k a week. Plus, if there are bonuses into those weeks, it will go as high as the 300k, which means that the amount that Chelsea were trying to offer Mason Mount, which was 200k a weekend, with the bonuses, it will go to maybe 250. So it means it was just a valuation of around 50 to 100k. That's why they could not reach into an agreement of a new deal. He wanted more, they wanted to give less, and things just went on, and that was it. So he goes to Manchester United. According to some rumors that I did come up to, it looks like Mason Mount has always been a Manchester United fan. He gets to become the player that he wanted to be. He gets to become what he always hoped to become, a fan who plays for the club. So don't be surprised. He's signing a 5-year contract with an option to a 6th. So the contract will end in 2028. So there is going to be more time to see what's going to be happening here. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. But congratulations, United. You got your player. So now you have Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, and Mason Mount. The legs you have been crying on that Christian Eriksen doesn't have, now you have them in Mason Mount. But that's not the only part you want to strengthen. According to the reports we are being told, Manchester United are already talking to suitable goalkeepers if anything that they're hoping from De Gea contract does not happen. Remember, they offered David De Gea a contract during the season, and when he had actually agreed into the contract, United took the papers and they broke them, and I think they're saying that they are making a new contract, which we are not even yet sure, but I'm sure that as soon as it is 12 o'clock today, or maybe not 12 o'clock, or maybe 12 o'clock tomorrow, David De Gea will no longer have a club. He will be a free agent. So there has to be something that has to be done. So according to what you are being told is that Manchester United, after now they're done with the Mason Mount situation, they're going to be stepping up to try and sign Onana. According to the report, the way it was said was this: Manchester United have stepped up their interest in trying to get Onana now, because of the Mount deal is done, and also because there's this uncertainty when it comes to David De Gea and his new contract. Is he going to sign, or is he going to walk away? Is he going to accept that he's going to be the backup, or what? All of these things, I think, are part of the things that have been put into this deal, which we haven't been told that he has been given. He's just waiting. He's just in the age. So we don't really know how that one is going to play out. But the one thing that we've been told is this, which I think is really, really important. Manchester United feels like whatever that happens with the situation between De Gea and United, if he doesn't sign a new contract, they are going to try by all means to ask the player to come so that they get the sending off he deserves, because he is, even though now people go all against him, he's still a club legend for Manchester United, and I do believe he deserves to be given the great credit for what he has done for the club. So we have to wait and see how the situation will play out. But yeah, that's what we're being told. So if things goes well, something could be happening here, but it looks like David De Gea could be on his way out of Manchester United. I don't know if he's only gonna be the only one. So it means United wants a goalkeeper. If they don't work on the goalkeeper situation, trust me, they'll be using Dean Anderson as their number one goalkeeper, and they haven't been using him. Oh, even though David De Gea has been terrible, they haven't been using him. Reason is why nobody knows. They even have stopped the player who wanted to leave Manchester United because they are not even certain if De Gea will be the man who will be in the sticks come next season. So there's a lot of craziness that is happening. So it's the one that you have to keep an eye on and see how it's gonna play out. But do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to